because they are interrelated aspects of our national life that are tied together with a singular golden thread. Areas of challenge that can become the engines that drive Kenya into a more just and prosperous future.
Oho mutongoria wa bururi augite ati kugacirithia ugitiri niguo ni undu umwe wa kumenyerera rucio rwitu.
Fellow Kenyans, national security and defense has been a priority area since 2013 because we cannot deliver on our national anthem's promise of plenty within our borders if these borders were porous and insecure. I therefore made security a top priority because I know that without a secure environment, no life can flourish and no enterprise can thrive. With the mandate that was given to me, we silenced the wave of terror attacks that had a stranglehold on our nation. And we achieved this by retooling our security organs and making them more capable to address the dynamic contemporary security challenges that Kenya faces. To all our security officers, because of your commitment to defend our nation and to squarely face new dangers, every citizen is able to participate in the social economic development of our nation. You have kept us free, you have preserved our way of life, and allowed us to enjoy the present as well as protect tomorrow, and we thank you for that service.
Augite ati uthii wa na mbere wa makaunti na kugerera devolution iria cirathie thiini wa makaunti mothe bururi-ini wa Kenya kuma mwaka wa 2013 nginya umuthi ni undu angitia naguo na undu uramukenia ni undu wa maundu maria makinyiriire andu othe.
It was my distinct honor to be the president who received, fostered and gave impetus to the devolved system of governance. Today, the results of our proactive and enthusiastic support are markedly visible from Makueni to Mandera, from Busia to Bungoma, from Mombasa to Meru, from Lamu to Laikipia, and from Turkana to Tharaka-Nithi. We, with the mandate that you gave, have institutionalized devolution and forever changed the face of Kenya, buoyed by the 2.4 trillion Kenya shillings that we have transferred from the national government to the counties from 2013 to date. On the regional front, Kenya led the push to admit the Democratic Republic of Congo into the East African community. With this singular move, the East African Common Market grew by 90 million people, yielding a now expanded market of 300 million citizens and a consequent enhanced opportunities for our Kenyan enterprises. To exemplify this, I mentioned just one, Equity Bank, which is already breaking ground in DRC and is already the second largest bank in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Oho Uhuru augite ati ni arutite wira wa kugacirithia ngwataniro ya mabururi maria turigiceirie ma Afrika na manja wa Afrika niguo guteithiriria hari uhuri wa biashara na kugacirithia ukuria munene uria urehete wa Kenya na gutuma ciringi ya Kenya igie na ngumo na guthie iguru.
On the global stage, we remain a leader in the cooperative multilateral order, as evidenced by our membership of the United Nations Security Council that has provided us a voice on international peace and security matters that threaten our humanity. This position has cemented our international stature and enhanced opportunities for Kenyans in the diaspora and within the international civil service. In return, diaspora remittances have increased tenfold in the last decade, and they now stand at an all-time high of over Kenya shillings 400 billion in 2021, surpassing traditional exports and making Kenyan human capital our greatest export.
Ucenjia wa githomo kia 844 na gucokia githomo gia CBC nĩ njĩra ya kũgacĩrithia gĩthomo na gũtũma arutwo othe magĩe na wĩyathi wa gwĩkũria na gũteithĩrĩria arutwo magĩe na ũndũ wa gũtũma marĩkia gĩthomo na mĩtaratara ĩrĩa ĩrabuatwo gĩthomo-inĩ kĩu makagĩa na mũtũrĩre wa hau gathutha wa kũmateithia makenere gĩthomo kĩao.
With the same mandate, you challenge us to enhance the global competitiveness of our human resource. We did this because every epoch of our nation's history has placed a unique set of demands on the skills and competencies required of our people, which in turn has required us to reform and to recalibrate the content and architecture of our education system. At independence, our founding fathers embarked on a mission of course correction to transition from a colonial education system that prepared learners for servitude to one that gave them the tools to lead a newly independent nation. In 1985, we made yet another monumental shift by transitioning from the 7423 system into the 844 system. But with time, fellow Kenyans, the 844 curriculum became inconsistent with the aspirations of our growing nation, particularly because of its overloaded curriculum and its focus on rote learning and the passing of exams as the ultimate goal of the system. As we began re-engineering it, we had to return to the foundational philosophy of education, and that is, citizens never fail. It is systems that fail them. And if the systems are inconsistent with the aspirations of the people, then the systems must be changed. The challenge of the day calls us to imagine a system that responsible citizens as opposed to subjects, a system that celebrates creative potential of all our children as opposed to one that leaves them with labels of failure if they do not pass exams, a system that brings about freedom to be creative and innovative as individuals. This is the promise of the competency-based curriculum, and that is why in December of 2022, the pioneer CBC class, now in 6th grade, will transition to junior secondary. And we believe, and given the manifest success achieved in such a short period of time, there is no turning back with respect to competency-based curriculum.
Ngiribotera Riri TV, rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Miriam Karoki.